Hello my TBDs, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the best and worst products I have purchased from Sephora within the last year. I scrolled through some of my online purchases and found some products that I still use to this day and really love, and I also found some that I'm like, oh yeah, I remember how crappy that was. So the ones that are the worst products I obviously returned. I did not want to hold on to them, but I still will go over them. So first let's start with some of the best products. So the first product is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This obviously is one of my favorite holy grail primers. I use this thing every single day. It is how I prep my skin and moisturize it. Even though I do have oily skin, it's always good to moisturize it because the reason why your skin is so oily, or one of the reasons, is because it's lacking that oil and that moisture, so it's just overproducing. So I really love this, number one, because it feels just so nice and soothing on my skin, especially if you put it in the fridge. Like if you keep it in the fridge, this is going to feel so nice and to help wake you up in the morning. And then also I just feel like it helps apply my foundation so much better and so much smoother. Like my skin is more plump after I apply this, and some people think it's just water, but it actually has caffeine in it, believe it or not, to help wake you up and to help you feel really energized. So I'm going to continue to repurchase this guy for probably the next couple of years. I don't see myself stopping using this for a while because I really do love it a lot. The next product that is in the best category is this Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation. It says it's lightweight and smoothing and it has aloe in this. I actually have a video reviewing this foundation, but to this day, I love this foundation. Now I'm gonna kind of share the bad part of this foundation is this is the lightest shade and it is still really dark. As you can see, like fair people are not going to be able to wear this foundation. I'm able to make it work when I am more tan. Sometimes I do put a little bit of a whitener foundation in it just to lighten it up a bit, but this foundation looks and feels like skin. It is so, I don't know what the word is. It is just so beautiful and plump, and it looks like healthcare in a bottle, and it just emphasizes your skin and makes it look really healthy. So I love this foundation and I've been using it a lot, especially throughout the summer. I do think that this is one of the best foundations that Sephora sells. Next I have this brand. I have the OleHenriksen Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream. This is a moisturizer. It has 3 sources of vitamin C and Rose of Winter extract. Sounds like a Game of Thrones term, but this is what the product looks like. It smells like oranges and mango and it smells so yummy. So I love applying this morning and night. This has become my favorite go-to moisturizer. You get 1.7 ounces of product, but it actually lasts me at least a month and a half to 2 months, and I do think that this is worth it because it's so good. It hydrates my skin. I don't find that it clogs my pores. It smells amazing, and I feel like it really does the job with moisturizing and plumping up my skin. I mean, my skin looks so nice in the morning after I apply this when I go to bed, so I really love this product, and it is one of the best products I've purchased in the last year from Sephora. Next I have this product. This is the L'Occitane Almond Oil cleansing shower thing. This is like marketed as a soap. I don't think it's a soap. I actually use this to shave my legs, and it is a pricey little guy to shave your legs with, but so worth it. It smells like almond. My legs have never been so smooth after shaving them. Like the second that I got a sample of this, I was like, I have to buy this product because it is so luxurious. If you really want a luxurious experience in shaving your legs, this is the product for you. I have repurchased this so many times and it lasts me a good maybe 4 to 5 months. So I do feel like I get my money's worth out of this. A little goes a very long way, but I really love this. I love the lather that it gives my legs, and it just moisturizes my legs so well, and you can also use it to shave, so it's kind of a 2-in-1. Next I have the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in the shade Bawse. This is one of my favorite reds. It makes my teeth look so white. It is awesome. If you don't want to pay for teeth whitening stuff, just go buy yourself this lipstick and wear it all the time and your teeth will look very, very white. This product has an amazing formula. It is so long lasting. It goes on very, very buttery and just very smooth. I love the way that this makes my lips look. It's easy to apply. The applicator is like the little foot thing. I don't know how to describe it. Let me show you. It looks like that. But this is one of my favorite reds. It's one of my most long-lasting red lipsticks, and just the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick Formula is one of my favorites. It's a good one. I have two more products to share with you guys from the best section. So this is the Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions palette. I wish I could go get more of these because they're so good. Like, the product is to die for. This black broke. I don't know how that happened. It like cracked in half. But this formula is amazing. I love how small and compact this eyeshadow palette is. I think this was like $25 or something. I'll have the price here or here. It'll come across the screen all cool like. This palette I use every couple of days. I love the matte formula. It blends so well. I also really love this blue like silver shade right here. It is primarily the reason why I love this palette so much. This is an amazing palette. They also have a couple different shade themes of this palette. I think there's a warm one and like a colorful one. I'm interested in getting more of these, but this is a very good palette. The last product I'm going to talk about in the best section, this is the Keihl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. This is a serum that you put on your skin after you apply your moisturizer. Be sure to apply it right after you apply your moisturizer, because if you're trying to apply this onto dry skin, it's not going to go well. This is almost like a dry oil, so you want to get it in there and add it just right on top of that moisturizer so it really sinks into your skin. I have never seen my skin look so plump and healthy after a night's sleep other than using this product. Like, when I use this, my skin is flawless in the morning. It feels so hydrated and plump and just so healthy. So I love using this product. It is extremely expensive. It hurts me to know how expensive this product is, but it's lasted me over a year and I still haven't gone through this. I have like this much left in the bottle and I'm trying really hard not to use all of it because I don't want to pay for it again. I know I'm going to pay for it again because it's that good. This is one of the best oils I have found to date that doesn't break me out. It says that it visibly restores the appearance of skin by morning, and I totally agree with that. If you have not found an overnight oil that you really, really like, I would encourage you to try this because it really does drastically change your skin overnight. Now I'm going to share the products that were a pass for me. I returned them. I will place them on the screen so you can see what they look like. But the first one is the Sunday Riley The Influencer Foundation. I freaking hate this foundation. It was so greasy. It creased on me so fast. I have a video talking about my thoughts about this foundation, so if you want more information, head on over to that video. I will link it down below and you can see my full thoughts, but I hated this. It looks so bad on my oily skin. I was so excited to try out a Sunday Riley foundation because normally they do stick to more of the skincare side of things rather than the makeup side, but it was a no-go for me. It did not work on my oily skin. If you have dry skin and you really like it, let me know down in the comments because I don't even know if this would work for like any type of skin, but I did not enjoy this foundation. It was one of the worst foundations I've ever applied on my skin. The next product I'm going to talk about is from Natasha Denona, and it was the Mini Sunset Eyeshadow Palette. This was just very underwhelming. I had so many expectations going into a Natasha Denona palette, and I was very excited because they did release a smaller version of the Sunset palette. I was like, yes, I can try it. It's on my budget. Like, I can try these eyeshadows without spending a fortune on her eyeshadow palettes. I hear that the formula that they released in the mini eyeshadow palette is not the same as her normal formula. What is that about? You should always release with the same formula. I don't understand why. Like, that's not a good excuse. Like, why would you even release a mini palette if you're not going to make it the same quality as the normal palette? It just doesn't make sense to me. but that palette did not do it for me. I was so underwhelmed. I did not think that the shimmer shades were that great. The mattes were just okay. The mattes were actually the part I most enjoyed about the palette, which kind of sucks because she's known for her amazing like shimmer shades that just blind you and have such a good formula, and they just did not in this palette. So I returned it. Next, I have the Kat Von D Lolita Lip Duo. I don't know if it's like this in the regular sized Kat Von D liquid lipsticks, but these shades were so patchy. Every time I wore them, I used a lip liner, I used everything I could think of to make this product look good, and every time, no matter how many coats I applied on, if it was just a thin coat or if I did like a little bit of a heavier coat and just made sure my lips were well coated with this product, it just looked very, very heavy and very patchy. It was very uncomfortable, very drying, and I just, like, this side of my lip would look more intense in pigment than this side, and there would be like splotches that were not as well coated as the rest of my mouth, and it just looked really odd. So I don't know if that's a thing with her liquid lipsticks, if they always look patchy. We don't know, but I do have a lot of interest in trying other shades because she has some great shades in her range from this liquid lipstick collection. I would love to try them out, but let me know down in the comments if you have this liquid lipstick. How do you wear it, and does it get patchy? Because I'm curious to go out and buy another one, but I don't want it to be patchy. The last thing I have is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion foundation. I actually still have this product, but I don't use it. I did a video on this product as well. This product is not long wearing at all. It started breaking up about 4 hours into wearing the foundation, and I have really long days. As you guys see in my Wear Test Wednesday videos, they're like 12, 13 hour wear tests because I need my foundations to last that long. I need them to look good for that long. And I'm not gonna apply a foundation if 4 hours into it, it starts looking bad and it starts breaking up and creasing, and it just slid around on my skin. I just was not a fan of it. And also, the shade range is so yellow, like you cannot find a color that is not incredibly yellow. Those are all the products I have to share with you guys from my best and worst products that I've ordered from Sephora. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!